The biggest hidden gaps in leaders that are effective and ineffective, I talk about with Carrington and Sons, that transitional change to when they're just having conversations to be having conversations into really reading and creating psychological safety coupled with the emotional intelligence. The CEO in the room joining into the conversations to really pull out what people are thinking and feeling, creating that space and that grace really starts to come alive even into chapter 9 when you really see the light bulbs going on at the different levels in the different departments and leaning into the what else and the why not. If not, you have the trickle down of dehydration instead of the hydration moments. We hear the CFO leaning into this is costing us more to not do something than to do something. You hear and you see the creation of the champions, the artisans that I talk about inside of the book, the people who are going out inside of the different departments and the teams in order to find out what else is working and to seek that feedback and to create that psychological safety. There is a better way when we lean in and we ask better questions and we read the room from an emotional intelligence standpoint. Carrington and Sons by chapter 9 is really starting to change and evolve in how they have true conversations. The conversations around that they've created the psychological safety and they're leaning in from an emotional intelligence standpoint when you can tell that people have more questions. They have uncertainty. They're not quite grasping what's being suggested. And then they're leaning into their teams and they're pushing back in a healthier way. So you start to feel and hear the shift in the entire meeting framework and how the artisans go out and really keep that going and becomes that positive contagion and that wave of hydration starts to happen.